we remain open. In the divine name of the Almighty Creator, Master Wallace D. Muhammad, and also in the name of his last and greatest messenger, the glorious, most honorable Elijah Muhammad, never ever forgetting or allowing anyone to forget the royal robe and remote control unit, Ansar El Muhammad, the Select One, the Allah Master J. Sajjad Lahu, and Assalamu Alaikum to the degree of the Creator's master plan. Salutation and divine greetings of peace as spoken in paradise. Welcome to Jay's Temple of Islam and our new heavenly temple way of life and way of study he has blessed us to experience, and now also to invite you to experience with us a new level of peace as spoken in paradise. Then some may ask, what paradise will you invite me to? We greet and salute you, welcoming you and inviting you to the way of peace as spoken in paradise. Then more so, to a heaven that is not composed by lip service alone, nor that composed of wood or stone, yet up into the open gates of open arms of a new way of experiencing truth that is everlasting, lifted now into the elevated plane of security from every accursed naysayer. In the Holy Quran we wrote in Surah 15, and even if we open to them a gate of heaven and they keep on ascending into it, they would say, only our eyes have been covered over, rather we are an enchanted people. And certainly we have made strongholds in the heaven, and we have made it fair seeming to the beholders, and we guard it against every accursed devil. But he who steals it here, so there follows him a visible flame. In our lessons, we established a flaming sword and a flaming meteorite to protect this paradise from those who are not worthy according to their disbelief. In the name of the divine supreme being, the Creator, Master Wallace D. Muhammad, the living Lord of hosts, backing his last and greatest messenger, our dear and holy apostle, the Lamb of Allah, the glorious, most honorable Elijah Muhammad, seated at the right hand of the Mahdi on the throne. Now they certainly both have returned by the true Holy Spirit, the Select One, Ansar El Muhammad, mastering the Davis, Allah vehicle J ship arose in the ghettos of the West. In and through his true royal robes, the remote control unit, his new principle we be. In the Bible, Jesus says in John 6:44, no man can come unto me except the Father which has sent me draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day. This is also emphasized again in our Holy Quran, where we wrote in Surah 28, Ayat 68, thy Lord creates and chooses whom he pleases. To choose is not theirs. Glory be to Allah, and exalted be he above what they associate with him. Ultimately, we must all come to know that it is God himself, Allah, the Creator, Master Wallace D. Muhammad, who will move us, or more so draw us, into higher degrees of accepting and obeying his word as we beheld the star when it sets on the square, declaring this truth to those in this blessed way of life. Your companion errs not by delusion of Satan, nor do we hallucinate or speak out of design. What's making them relate this truth to deviate? It is not but a revelation revealed by one mighty to teach each link on the chain by this mystical J-dimensional Lord of strength to attain the perfection. Then he is in the highest part of the horizon of flight, risen in Hydra to the dreaded height by the peak. Despite your disbelief,
unbelievers doubt we comprehend. Little I am your witness, drawn in by the twinkling essence within. Signaling glass, recognized by the elected.
Even still, the process begins with hearing. This is why when God comes, he sends a messenger, and why when he returns through the Holy Spirit, he sends angels to sound a trumpet or give a call. Therefore, one of the preparatory steps is to hear. In Matthew 13, it says, whoever has ears, let him hear. Yet not with an ear given to hearsay alone, uncircumcised and tainted by the one-sided viewpoints of naysayers, whose only wish is that you turn a deaf ear to the truth, or that upon seeing the success of the truth, you also would say, oh, we are only witnessing enchantment. Our beloved messenger teaches that this divine call to us to accept our own makes sense. Truth is mathematical, both concise and decisive, proven effective by ages of documented success. Even still, the task of overcoming the people's doubt and skepticism is listed as the next level of the challenge.
Established a command to each soul who ascend on the path to his rest. Drew nearer yet to the wheel. Twofold the measurer, two goals are closer still. So he kneeled to this healing in his wings when he Elohim, the heart was not untrue and seen. What we saw, heard, and felt. Experience for doubting this scroll and knowing what we know about who controlled the show. Who among men can stand before him? But they want to dispute.
The messenger speaks of this here in Our Savior Has Arrived, chapter 8. The so-called Negro's problem of getting the truth is very hard. But the hardest problem to solve is getting them to believe it after getting it in their ears. Seek and you shall find. Yet the scriptures say the people have ears, yet they hear not, and eyes, but they see not. It says in Surah 35, the blind and the seeing are not alike. And in Surah 40 it says, and the blind and the seeing are not alike, nor those who believe and do good. Little do you know. This is written here in Surah 22. Have they not traveled in the land so that they should have hearts with which to understand, or ears with which to hear? For surely it is not the eyes that are blind, but blind are the hearts which are in the breast. Yes, everything is in time, on time, all the time. As the Holy Quran says, all is from Allah. But what is the matter with these people that they make no effort to understand anything? A balanced study of God is the very standard of the angelic temple. A scale of balance for the rider of the black horse, opening unto us a new era of possibilities. Receiving his word with sincerity is the key that opens us to receive him, that he may also open the way of truth unto us, that we can then see the actual paradise being shown and offered to us. It is written in Luke chapter 10 verse 24, for I tell you that many prophets and kings desire to see what you see, but did not see it, to hear what you hear, but did not hear. Our beloved divinely appointed national representative informs us that he heard the voice of Elijah on board the wheel, and that by sincere striving to obey that word entering his ear, he might afterwards fulfill seeing our Savior, the great Mahdi and his Lamb, upon his return. This is our sincere desire.
In Surah 53, one of the greatest signs mentioned in our Holy Quran
was when the prophet saw his Lord through the angel in another descent. You will learn more on this term, another descent. Yet let us first seek an understanding of the blessed connection of hearing the word or voice of God and seeing the actual speaker.
Regarding seeing, Jesus states in the Bible, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." Then with a sincere study for understanding, we should eventually mature into living the word, to see a change in our lives.
Attainable blessings. This is why the Holy Quran refers to seeing thy Lord, even through the angel, as one of the greatest signs of thy Lord.
For this purpose, we wrote, in our Holy Quran, the eyes and the ears were given to us. Then it says, little it is that we give thanks, not being able to see the paradise that awaits us,
since they denied the messages of Allah, and that which they mocked at encompassed.
To truly see or fully perceive the significance
of the paradise to which you are now being invited, you must come properly through the door.
When the disciple Philip said, "Show us the Father,"
Jesus then said unto him,
"Can everyone please open your eyes, your ears, and most importantly your mind, and help us welcome